Ready to go.
My name is Jason Weeks. I am the city manager for the city of Navasota. The Navasota Police Department and the city of Navasota suffered a devastating loss today as one of our officers tragically passed away in the line of duty. Sergeant Mark Butler was a dedicated public servant who exemplified courage, integrity, and unwavering commitment to safety and well-being of our community. He has served with the Navasota Police Department since June of 2021. This is a heartbreaking day for our department and our community. The City of Navasota extends its deepest condolences to Sergeant Butler's wife, family, friends, and colleagues. Details regarding the funeral services and ways to honor Sergeant Butler will be shared and become available as soon as we have that information. We ask for patience and privacy for our family and our department to mourn this loss. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Officer. Hello, my name is Officer Simmons with the College Station Police Department. I'm the Public Information Officer for CSPD. So today at approximately 3:09, we received a call at the Prosperity Bank at 1862 1862 Rockberry Road. That's in College Station, where a female was in the drive-thru attempting to cash a fraudulent check. Through the information that we gathered through the initial call to CSPD dispatch is that she had tried this at a separate location. The bank was notified. CSPD officers arrived shortly after and made contact with that female. That female took off, began evading from the officers. They traveled southbound on Highway 6 all the way into Grimes County, at which point she exited the Milliken and 2154 exit, then turned eastbound, and then went counterflow. By counterflow, I mean she was driving southbound in the northbound lanes of the highway. There was video that was posted on KBTX of her traveling, at which point, pursuant to CSPD policy, we terminated that pursuit based on the dangers involved in that. We later learned that the vehicle had crashed out. Our officers went and helped. So at this time, I'm going to release it to Sergeant Ruiz with Texas Department of Public Safety.
Good evening, Sergeant Justin Ruiz with the Texas Department of Public Safety, Public Information Officer. Today we are mourning the loss of a Navasota Police Department officer, and we will be leading this investigation on the crash part of the investigation. We're going to be investigating a two-vehicle fatality crash on State Highway 6, approximately 0.70 miles from Farm to Market 3090 in Grimes County. The preliminary investigation indicated that at approximately 3:15, College Station Police Department had initiated a pursuit and then terminated that pursuit at FM 2154 in Brazos County due to the dangers of that pursuit. We learned that the vehicle continued southbound in the northbound lanes into Grimes County, entering the highway onto State Highway 6 on an exit ramp for the northbound traffic. The Jeep traveled into Grimes County where a 2023 clearly marked Navasota Police Department vehicle was traveling northbound on State Highway 6 when the Jeep struck that vehicle head-on. The driver of the Navasota Police Department Chevrolet, Sergeant Mark Butler, was transported to CHI St. Joseph's here in Grimes County, Navasota. Unfortunately, he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced deceased at the hospital. The driver of the Jeep was pronounced deceased on the scene, and her identity will be released at a later time due to identification of that driver and next of kin notification. The Texas Highway Patrol District Crash Reconstruction Team and State Crash Reconstruction Team are conducting this investigation, and this is an ongoing investigation, so as information becomes available, we will release that information. If you have any questions.
Was the officer, was he aware of the vehicle southbound and attempted to stop it, or did she look like she was trying for him, or do we know?
From what the investigation looks like, his lights were not on, so I think he was looking for the vehicle.
Is this scene still active?
As far as what I can tell, it's still active. As soon as the roadway opens, we will be pushing out a notification.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do y'all have any other questions for Simmons or?
I would like to get, if you would, just, you've been around the city for a little while. Just tell me a little bit about your personal experiences with Sergeant Paul.
So I've been in local government for over 23 years. Prior to this, I was in funeral service for 10 years. This is the hardest day of my life. It's not something that I ever thought I would ever experience. It is the worst nightmare of any city manager, of any police chief, of any community. And we mourn the loss of a friend. I saw Sergeant Butler this morning, and when I'm here in the mornings before I go into the building, if those officers out there, tell them to have a safe trip, safe shift, and it's very heartbreaking.
I just want to read an excerpt of this one we got. We got a message today. I truly believe that this officer saved me and my work crew's lives. This officer came up behind us quick and we changed lanes literally 5 seconds before the impact. It happened less than the car left away. Miraculously, we were not hit. What does it mean to you that the community recognizes that, this officer risked his life today to save the community?
That's what our officers do. Our officers and firefighters, they run toward danger. And unfortunately, today, we have a loved one that's not returning home. And it is a very hard thing.
What about family of the officer?
So the
Children, wife?
So my understanding is that his wife here, that they live here locally, and he has children that live in another state. He has a mom that lives in another state. They've all been notified. Again, it's been a tragic day. Behind us, you'll see a cruiser that we've set aside. If any residents, community wants to come and leave trinkets, memorials, whatever, we have it here for you. This is an opportunity for the community to show how much they love the police department and this dear officer and their family.
You said he was with the department since 21?
He's been with the department since June of 2021.
And how old is he?
He is 34 years old.
Okay. Prior departments?
He was in the military.
Oh, okay.
He was military. My understanding, with having some conversations with him, he had K9 units, so he has a lot of German Shepherds at his house, and so he was a K9 handler when he was in the military.
Okay. Thanks.
Get his car, move it somewhere on the side of the road, please.
What?
Well,